2026 could become one of the biggest years for investors in the entire decade. Artificial intelligence is transforming the tech industry. Healthcare companies are creating revolutionary treatments, energy demand is exploding because of AI data centers, and digital banking continues to grow faster than traditional finance. So in this video, we'll look at 4 of the most promising stocks to buy for 2026, each from a different sector to create a more balanced long-term portfolio. These are not random hype stocks. These are companies connected to some of the strongest global trends shaping the future economy. Let's begin. 1. Nvidia, the king of AI. When people talk about artificial intelligence, one company dominates the conversation: Nvidia. The company has become the backbone of the AI revolution because its GPUs power massive AI systems used by companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta. Every time a company builds a new AI data center, there's a very high chance Nvidia chips are inside. What makes Nvidia so powerful isn't just the hardware. The company also built a huge software ecosystem around its CUDA platform, making it difficult for competitors to catch up. And despite the stock already rising massively over the last few years, many analysts still believe AI infrastructure spending is only getting started. Why Nvidia could continue growing in 2026. Exploding demand for AI computing power, strong profit margins, leadership in AI hardware and software. But there is one important risk. The stock is expensive. Expectations are extremely high, and any slowdown in AI spending could create volatility. Still, if AI keeps expanding globally, Nvidia remains one of the strongest long-term growth plays in the market. 2. Eli Lilly, the healthcare giant. Next is healthcare. Eli Lilly has become one of the most talked about pharmaceutical companies in the world thanks to its breakthrough weight loss and diabetes drugs. The global obesity treatment market could become worth hundreds of billions of dollars over the next decade, and Eli Lilly is positioned right at the center of it. Its medications have shown extremely strong results, and demand continues to surge worldwide. But this company is bigger than just one product. Eli Lilly also has a strong pipeline of future medicines in areas like Alzheimer's disease and cardiovascular treatment. Why investors like Eli Lilly for 2026? Leadership in the fast-growing obesity drug market, strong long-term healthcare demand, defensive business during economic uncertainty. The biggest challenge is competition, especially from Novo Nordisk, another major player in the weight loss market. However, healthcare remains one of the most stable sectors for long-term investors, and Eli Lilly could continue benefiting from major global health trends. 3. NextEra Energy, the hidden AI winner. Most people think AI only benefits technology companies. But here's something many investors forget. AI data centers consume enormous amounts of electricity. That means energy companies could become major winners in the next phase of AI growth. One company that stands out is NextEra Energy. NextEra is one of the largest renewable energy companies in the United States and has a strong position in both clean energy and power infrastructure. As electricity demand increases, companies like NextEra may see significant long-term growth opportunities. Why NextEra looks attractive for 2026? Growing demand for electricity from AI infrastructure, leadership in renewable energy, more stable and defensive than many tech stocks. The main risk is interest rates. Utility and energy infrastructure companies often perform worse when borrowing costs remain high. But over the long run, rising global energy demand could become a massive tailwind for the entire sector. 4. SoFi Technologies, the future of digital banking. Finally, let's talk about fintech. Traditional banking is slowly changing, and younger generations increasingly prefer digital financial platforms instead of old-style banks. That's where SoFi Technologies comes in. SoFi started with student loan refinancing, but today it offers investing, banking, credit cards, personal loans, and many other financial services inside one digital ecosystem. The company continues growing its customer base rapidly and is becoming one of the most recognizable digital banking brands in America. Why SoFi could have strong upside in 2026? Rapid user growth, expanding fintech ecosystem, strong long-term trend toward digital banking. However, this is also the riskiest stock on the list. Fintech companies can be volatile, especially during economic slowdowns. Still, if SoFi successfully scales its platform over the next few years, the upside potential could be significant. So those were 4 promising stocks for 2026 from 4 different industries: Nvidia for AI and technology, Eli Lilly for healthcare, NextEra Energy for energy infrastructure, and SoFi for digital finance. Together, they give exposure to some of the biggest global trends shaping the future economy. Of course, every investment carries risk, and this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Which stock are you most bullish on for 2026?